tell which jar was which in our little drawer here, so I went and put sticky notes on all of our tubs because all of the Gorilla Mode tubs are black and they have the same lid and there's no differentiating in here. So now we have sticky notes. So I've got my creatine, watermelon, and I'm gonna add a little bit of watermelon element to that too because that sounds delicious. Watermelon sugar high. There's watermelon. Delicious. The other day I had a little epiphany when it came to my cozy attire. You guys know I've been living in my Aritzia gray sweater. I keep making it a joke. It's like the gray sweater. Aritzia has this whole like cozy fleece line and I bought the mega sweaters and those hoodies I bought in size medium and large and I have been living in them. And then Dan was like, babe, can we get some matching sweaters? Like he wanted to partake in the sweaters too. So I was looking for him, picked up a hoodie for him, and then I saw the half zips and I was like, you know what? I need to bring half zips back into my life specifically for days like this, which is pretty much how I live every day. But whenever I'm wearing a bun, which is often, especially when we're playing so much tennis, and also on a hair wash day where I like to put a little mask in my hair, every time I pull the hoodie on or off really, it ruins my bun and it drives me crazy. So this morning, I don't know if you saw that, but there was no bun ruined in this vicinity. So if you're trying to protect your hair, maybe you're doing a perfected bun, but you still want to be cozy throughout the day or when you're working out, we all need a half zip in our life apparently because this just saved that. So we're now half zip girlies over here, at least on bun days. It's a chilly morning, my friends. Holy. I've got to be honest with you. I killed the blueberries. They're still, oddly enough, producing blueberries, but they burn so badly. It's actually kind of crazy. We bought 3 little stalks, 3 little bushes here to put in the planter, and the sun comes from this way, and these 2 bushes just burnt. They just died, and it seemed to protect the bush behind it. So I had trimmed all of the, well, most of the dead leaves off of this one previously, and then that one started to wither. It's just dead. It's dead. But the other one still has blueberries. And they're delicious. Wow. A marrow butt for you on this day. The peppers are thriving. We're not even gonna look at the cilantro. The cilantro is dead, and I'm just waiting for the seeds, and I'll just save the seeds. But otherwise, we can just ignore what was once a bountiful, delicious cilantro bush. I did get a lot of cilantro stem sauce out of it and froze it, which was nice, but the basil's thriving, kinda. There's lots of new flowers coming up. The dill, I don't know what the hell's happening with the dill. Whoa! What is that? What is that? That was a black and white bee. I've never seen that in my life. Anyway, there's a plant update. And our beautiful dead yucca plants. You want to know what movie quote plays in my head almost every time I come into the backyard? You looked so serene. I hated that so much. That was rough. We went for a run yesterday and my legs are so sore, and I knew I had a leg day today. I don't know why I did that to myself, but yeah, that was rough. Rough, but it's done. Oh, will I be able to walk today? Probably not, but it's hair wash day, so I gotta go shower. I've really sewered myself this morning, guys. I made my oatmeal. We've been eating oatmeal and we've been watching Leila Fernandez match for the Olympics, and I think I've run out of time for my hair wash day because we need to depart soon. So JK on the hair wash day. We're going with the slick bun today, which actually works out better for me because we're actually departing in the morning. And my original plans had me doing a double back-to-back hair wash day, which didn't really make sense. So I guess I'm just gonna coast in this little mask overnight. So what a wild turn of events for the morning, but it's such a good match. She's absolutely whipping it. Go Canada! I'm having one of those days where I can't decide what to wear, and I pulled on my like white Reformation linen pants, and they're covered in yellow stains. All like, what the flip is that from? No, like they're covered in yellow stains. Anyway, one of the things I wanted to do this morning was actually switch up my earring stack, and I don't often show you guys my little earring stack, and part of the reason is because I don't change it all that much. I don't usually take the earrings out of these holes, and I don't think I physically can actually with my nails right now. I might have to get Dan involved. Hi, can you come help me take my earrings out?
Of course.
Thanks.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
It's done. These are like the mini tiny little hoops from Majuri, and I want to put them in my second holes because I took these out a while ago and I don't really know why, but I have these little mini studs. This one is like an old one I bought from Mariah Tash. This one I believe is, I think this one's from Lisa Goslan. It's a little lightning bolt. But what I like about these is, I don't even know if you'll be able to see this, they have a flat back, so that when you're sleeping, the end of the earring isn't stabbing into your brain. And I also just think it's really cute. I haven't worn these in a long time, and I just wanted to put them back in. So there's the little stud in the hoop, hopefully you can see. And there's the little lightning bolt and the little hoop. Very cute. And then one of my fave little cutie combos that I like to wear is a little croissant earring from Majuri, and then my Costco gold hoops. I haven't had a little stack like this in so long. I feel like I've just been wearing like the big, bold jewelry for a hot minute, and I haven't gone back to like my OG stack. So allow us to be reacquainted on this fine day. There we go. Cute. And then for my makeup of the day, I'm just going to use some of my favorites just to do an easy breezy everyday summer makeup look. And this portion of the video is also sponsored by Cult Beauty. If you guys didn't know, I have an ongoing discount code that is always available for you to use on Cult Beauty. On select products and brands on the website, you can use the code CBXAlana to save on any of your purchases. And I also always have an ever-changing landing page that contains all of my favorite products from the Cult Beauty website. So if you have not seen the list of my faves, or if you wanted to shop any of the products on Cult Beauty, you can check out the landing page in the description box down below, and don't forget to use the code CBXAlana. So obviously starting with my beloved La Roche-Posay sunscreen. I also have the body spray of this that I've been using a lot, but it's currently in my tennis bag, so this is a staple. And this is a product that I haven't pulled out in a hot minute. But the NARS bronzing cream, pulled this one out of the stash, and I'm going to use that. And I've been loving doing this method of applying the bronzer first and then going over top of it with concealer. I just applied so much of that. Oh my gosh, I had to blend it out intensely, but it's okay. We got there in the end. Next up, the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Concealer. And this is so good. And so thrilled that this is also in the Cult Beauty lineup. Got a big bad boy right there that I gotta cover up a little bit, as well as the rest of my face. I will never get over how beautifully this concealer blends out. Okay, so sorry, I need to address the nails for a minute. I've been needing to get my nails done pretty much all week. I don't know why they're growing so fast. Someone had sent me a message being like, I thought you were rocking the short nails. I'm like, dude, I have been. I get them chopped off every single time I go get my nails done. And they're growing like weeds. They're so long, and I'm just like, I'm tripping over everything. I haven't had long nails in a minute. I'm dropping everything. I don't know how to hold anything. Oh my. We're doing our best over here. Please don't mind me as I drop everything in sight. Westman Atelier actually sent over a little refresh of their blushes, and I hadn't seen this shade. I think it's limited edition, but this is the shade Coquette, which is this beautiful baby pink, and I was like, oh yes, let me put that on my face. I'm going to apply it with a brush though. Going for pink obviously to match my blue shirt. I just love this combo. Wearing bright fresh pink mixed with colors like this, I think it's so nice. One of my favorite everyday combos to do. And that is gorgeous. What a beautiful blush. Going in with some Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude. Just throwing that all over the lips. And then some of this Gisou lip oil on top. So juicy. I'm going to do a little bit of highlighter. This is the Danessa Myricks Tiara highlight. Just going to blend that in with my finger. And I'll just do a little touch of the Laura Mercier setting powder. Finishing off with a little lick of mascara. And that's the finished makeup look for the day. I need to figure out what I'm wearing. BRB. I gotta change. Okay, the final riveting outfit. Oh, it's all H&M, old H&M, my Sambas, and my Nageti bag. My sunglasses are in the car, and that's my outfit for the day. I just got distracted. I have to show you guys the cute little cat toys we just got Meryl. It's coffee, a donut, and a croissant. They're so cute, and they have catnip. Fun fact about Meryl, speaking of, Meryl is very scared. She's a very timid, scared kitty. She doesn't love a lot of toys. Like anything that moves, she just sprints away. So whenever we find cute catnip toys, she loves those and she'll eat them all day long. Her recent attack was her banana. It's very, very chewed up and loved, and she always keeps them in her bed. So if you ever give her a new toy, it'll just be found there in her bed. Made it downtown. We just parked on Granville because one of our friends has recently had a bebe, and we are going to meet the bebe, and we just need to pick up something cute because, you know, they had a baby shower, but obviously we can't go empty-handed. We're gonna go find something, and there's no cute baby stores around us, so we are stopping on the way. These are so cute. What the heck? I want to wear that. We finished our visit with the bebe, and then we changed. We went to Dan's parents' house and changed, and now we're going for a stroll because we need to get our steps, and it is a beautiful day. So many stunning views on the seawall, and we just don't really get to do this all that much. So whenever we're downtown, we always try to sneak in a little stroll if we can, if the weather is permitting. So it's so bright I can't see. We were just starting our walk, and there's a cute little espresso bar on a bike. It's a coffee bike. So we stopped grabbing an iced coffee. So cute. I love this. The waffles are looking on fire too.
Just like this body,
Every time we do this little stroll downtown, we always reflect on how when we lived downtown, we didn't take advantage of any of this. Like, we really didn't start appreciating outdoor walking and outdoor adventures until we moved to Toronto. Until we moved to Toronto, really. And Dan and I both grew up downtown. We grew up in Yaletown. Like, our elementary school is right there. Our good old stomping grounds. We were the first years when it was actually built to go to LSU Wright. We feel so old, but it's funny to like grow up somewhere and then move away for a time. And like now we don't really live in the city, and every time we come back to the city, it's like, holy, so much has changed. Like, people are always like, oh, what are your restaurant recommendations? What do you recommend doing in Vancouver? I'm like, dude, we don't know anything. Like, all the places that we used to go to don't exist anymore, or there's just so many other places, so many new options. Like, it feels like a new city every time we come here now, and it's very bizarre. But I just feel like if we ever were to move back downtown, which in terms of like prices and the space that we'd be able to get is like not an option, but we always just say, oh, we would just take advantage of everything and like not take it for granted. The accessibility and the abundance of outdoor activities that exist here. Obviously weather dependent. It's always like a sweeter place in Vancouver in the summer when the sun is shining. When it's raining for 6 months straight, that's another place entirely. But visually, it is just such a beautiful place to be. And every time we walk around, we're just like, oh. If you ever take a flight and land in Vancouver, the approach, yeah, the landing, when you see the mountains, the ocean, the city, like, it's one of the most beautiful city views ever. And then you step off the plane and you just breathe in the fresh air and you're like, wow. Oh,
I'm home.
I'm home. Yeah, it's a good place to be. We miss it a lot. LOL at the hair mask still in my hair. Anyway, what a day. The days just blink by so quickly, don't they? This evening when we got home, I've just been doing the laundry and packing because I'm actually headed out for a week of fun adventures with Nude Sticks, leaving in the morning, celebrating the launch of Picante Nude and Stacks. So I'm excited to bring you along for that. Fingers crossed everything goes well with the flights and whatnot, and I'll be seeing you in a different destination very, very soon, and lots of fun things to come up. But I just need to go focus on the packing and finish it and get my life together, and hopefully we'll have a nice, good, hydrated blow dry in the morning. Guys, it has happened. I have washed my hair. I know, thank you. It is a miracle. Blessed be. I've just been getting ready this morning, having a couple calls while I do so, and I straight into the glass. Lovely. And we've got a fresh blowout to start off the week. Yay. Oh no, see, oh my God. I didn't leave the bottom pins in the entire time, and look at it has fallen flat. That is so funny. Oh dear. One of my dearest friends, Abby, once said to me, whenever you're having a bad day, just wash your hair. If you want to feel better, wash your hair. And to you, Abby, I say that is true, because there is nothing quite like a fresh blowout to make you feel better about your life in that current moment. Although I would argue that a slick bun does wonders. It really does. But there is nothing quite like freshly washed clean hair. Listen guys, I'm filming a quick video before I head out, but just know I have been frantically packing, and I was happy to report that I was chatting with Taylor, Madame Taylor Frankel this morning. She was in the same boat. She's like, LOL, I just threw shit into my suitcase this morning. I'm like, girl, same, girl, same. Oh, it's so dark and rainy, but my suitcases are laid out, ready to go. Would you believe me if I told you I wasn't planning on packing a check-in bag? I was really gonna try and do this with a carry-on, but it just didn't make sense, especially if there's any shopping, any gifting whatsoever when we're in the States. I just figured I'd rather have the room and not have to worry about it, because there's a couple of things I want to pick up because I'm staying near Ulta and I'm excited, but also sometimes it's just so much easier. I wanted to pack my air wrap in case I have to do my hair again, the skincare routine, you know, you guys get it. So I did pack a check-in, but gonna film a quick video. Makeup and hair is done, even though it's falling into my eyeballs and into my gloss, and then we'll be ready to head out. Oh, coffee too. Woo. Okay, filming's done. I'm just trying to make a mad dash. I'm like, what else do I need in here? I feel like I've packed a lot for just a couple of days, but I need my workout stuff, hair stuff, skincare, makeup, you know, then all of my clothing is here, jewelry, you know, I've got room to spare. But not everything fits in my carry-on, and I also don't want to tempt fate with packing everything in my check-in. So I always do a little breeze over of the place, and I'm like, what am I forgetting? What else do I need? It's supposed to be so hot. We're going to LA and New York, which is crazy. But it's like so hot and all of the above. So I think I'm just gonna wear my little loose jacket because it's always so cold on a plane. And my matching green shoes. I just grabbed a nail file because I didn't have time. I didn't have time to get my nails done. I totally mucked that up. Yeah, I think we're good. Close up shop, pack up the suitcases. The most important thing is that I have my passport. Mel, give me a kiss goodbye. You guys, she just ran away from me. Mel, Mel, come here. Come here. She's mad at me. Whenever she sees the suitcases, she knows I'm leaving. Mel, Daddy was to be here to cuddle you. Hello. Hello. Well, folks, that's a wrap. I'm gonna bid you adieu in this video. Thanks for being here, for watching. And I'll see you all in the next video in LA. Bye!